Hi, this is David Duty, and I'm the author of Common Sense Commodities, and this is our new e-learning edition of the mini course. And I'm very excited to be able to show you this today. It's been 2 years or so that I've been trying to put together some type of an e-learning center, and it was just having multiple challenges. And I came across this product called Evernote, and I'm really excited about it and what it allows me to do. I'll tell you a little bit about what Evernote is, and then I'll show you how I'm using it. Evernote is a shareware product, and it allows you to create notes, text, import graphics, or anything else that you'd want to into notebooks. Now, as you can see here, I've created a notebook called Common Sense Commodities, the mini course. And within this notebook, I have 48 notes, or pages you might want to call them. And each page can be anywhere from 1 page deep to 100 pages deep. There's no limit on how deep you can go in a page. It'd be like a Word document. There's really no limit to it. And you can have as many notes or pages within this notebook as you wanted to. As an example, here's the first page that I've done. It's just a cover page of my course. I've also set some instructions up, and I'll be emailing these to you as well, but I've also included them in here. And it shows you how to download the Evernote product and install it. And it will install on a PC or a Mac, so it's cross-platform. And what's really nice about Evernote is that I'm able to share these notebooks with anybody that I choose to. And once I have shared a notebook with you, that means that notebook is going to be available to you, on your desktop, and it'll also be available to you on the web. And anything that I change in this notebook will automatically be synced and changed into the notebook that you have. So I'll be able to add lessons, do all kinds of educational things that'll be included in the notebooks that you'll be able to share. And as an example, let's look down here at note number 7, which is commodities yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And this one happens to be several pages deep. Okay. Now you'll see links at the top of the pages. You can click on the home page. It'll take you to my home page. You want to find out more about me, you could click on About David Duty, and it'll open up the browser, and it'll take you directly to that page. All right. You'll see once you have purchased the full course, not the mini course, but the full course, you'll have access to the student forum. You'll also have access to YouTube. That's coming, where all the videos will be on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook. You'll get updates there. You'll find out information about our brokerage, which is Common Sense Capital. Any of these links that you can click on at the top. All right, let's go over to the web version of Evernote, and I'll show you how that works. All right, now here's the mini course. This is my Evernote application on the web. Now here you can see that everything that I was just showing you is also available on the internet. So no matter where you are, you can access your notes. And at the end of each lesson, let's go back to the Evernote's desktop application. And you'll see at the end of each one of the sections, I'll have a homework assignment. All right, you can print these out, answer them. The answers to the homework are on note number 46 down at the bottom. So please do take the time to go through the notebooks, the Evernote product and the notebook and all the notes that are in it. I think it's a much easier way to study than it is just a 90-page PDF file. It kind of breaks it into sections for you. Now you'll also see on this note here, it says the chart itself. Then you'll see video. Well, I'm going to be embedding the video, not embedding, but adding a URL or embed a URL to the word video. So as you're going through the course here, you'll see charts and you'll see the word video. Please click on the word video, and it will open up the internet for you, your browser, and it'll play the video that's associated with that particular lesson. So let's go back over here to the web, and I'm going to show you a couple of things about Evernote. As you can see, this was, like I said, this is my version of my Evernote product. Now let's go over to the Evernote site itself. This is Evernote.com. And to download it, obviously you click on download and it will start downloading, and then you install it. And it'll ask you for a couple of basic things. There's no credit card required. Like I said, it's a shareware product. Want your name and your email address basically, and a password that you put together. Now, there's some great forums that they have that you can get any kind of questions you want on Evernote. There's blogs that you can subscribe to, what they call the trunk, which are other notes that you can share. All right, it's just a great educational product. All right, let me see if I can show you a couple of things. Here's the users forum in Evernote, or the Evernote users forum. Right, for Windows, for Macs, and it's a great place for you just to go have any kind of questions that you might have answered, or questions that you might have, and get those answered. All right. So let's look back at the Evernote product, and I'll show you a couple of things. Now, these over here, these notebooks, they're also called stacks. All right, and within each one of those stacks, you can have different notebooks. Like this notebook is CSC courses. This notebook is webinars. I did a futures webinar, as you can see, and I did an options webinar last weekend or the weekend before. So let's just click on that, because I did the webinar in Evernote, and obviously I recorded the videos that go along with that. Now you can also attach files to an Evernote, or to a note in Evernote, and like here's a track and trade chart book, and I used that chart book in the webinar where we went in and did some different charts on live charts, and I just attached the notebook. All right, same thing here. All right, so as you go through, let's go back over here to my mini course that you'll be looking at. All right, and you'll see from time to time that I'm going to have chart books or files or other things that are attached to that chart itself. Now, also you're able to do something I think is really cool. You're able to add an audio file to Evernote. Now, if you're sharing the notebooks, if it's my notebook, you can't alter that. But if you had your own notebooks, you could add an audio file to it. Now, you might be wondering what you could do with your own notebook. Well, you can keep your trades in it. You can keep charts in it. You can keep, anything that you would normally put into a paper version of a notebook with tab dividers, etc. You can put into an Evernote. And it's also keyword searchable. So you can set tags up over here and tag each one of the notes. Like I've tagged this course, CSC mini course. I could tag it with any other tag that I've created, or quickly create a tag. I could say students if I wanted to, and I could create a tag called students. Then I could go back and search for any tag that I've put in that has students associated with it. You can also search within notebooks, or search within all notebooks if you wanted to. All right. So it's a very unique product. You can cut and paste into it. It's just really unlimited what you can do with the Evernotes. And like I said, I'm going to be putting all my course materials into an Evernote notebook. So when you become a student, you're still going to get the paper version of the course, like the Common Sense Commodities course is 450 pages. It's printed. It's in full color. It comes in a nice binder. You'll still get that. But then you'll also get the Evernote version of the course, which is really cool because you're able to go in and do quick keyword searches on different things, which is more difficult in a paper version. I can also update the course material, and as soon as I update it, I just click on the sync button and it's synced to your notebook that you will have access to as a student. And so any changes that I make are instantaneous in your notebooks. I'll be able to do updates for you. As an example, here I put November the 9th, no new updates today. Please go to note number 00 for instructions. Now, maybe if I had added a lesson or made a change to a lesson or a new audio file or had a webinar scheduled, I wanted you to know about it, I'm always going to have note number 00 up first. and I'll say it's updated and the date that it's updated, so you could quickly glance and see if there's a new update. And I'll also be emailing you, letting you know that there's changes that have been made to the Evernote course. So 2 different ways for you to check that. But let's go back over to the web, and please do go back to Evernote.com, and download the Evernote product. Install it, and then once you get it installed, look for an email from me within the next day or 2, following the one that you got to get you here. And I'll have a link to my notebook. And all you will do is share that notebook. You'll be able to follow some instructions that I'll send with it. It's very simple. You just go to the notebook that I send you on the web, and you click Add to My Evernotes. And then it'll be a permanent addition to your own Evernote notebook. And like I said, it will be available to you on the internet, and it will be available on the desktop as well. And I think I mentioned, but it's cross-platform, works on a Mac, works on a PC, works on an iPad, an iPhone, a BlackBerry, any of the smartphones. You can access any of that material. All right, so if you have any questions whatsoever, just get back with me. You can send me an email. My email address is right here. It's david@davidduty.com. You can also click on Contact Us, and it'll take you to a web form where you can send us an email and any questions that you might have. And so feel free to also give me a call if you want to. And my phone number, let me just type it in here. I won't keep it in there, but 850-417-7230. And that's a U.S. number that'll reach me right here in Boquete, Panama. Right? So anyway, get back with me if you have any questions. And I'm very, very excited about the new e-learning edition that we're able to do here in Evernote. Take care. Have a great day.